Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, April 9th, and we're here with one more video cast for today. And like always, we'll be starting the video cast with the updates from the website. You can definitely follow the website at www.LaredoBuzz.com. That's www.LaredoBuzz.com. The updates that I'll be sharing with you, you'll see there immediately as you enter the site. When you enter the site, they will be there in chronological order as they were put up this morning. And we're going to go ahead and start. If you can join me on your browser, if you're at home or at work and you're on your computer, definitely go to your internet browser and type in www.LaredoBuzz.com. That, of course, is going to direct you to the website. Once you're in the website, you're going to see the updates that I'll be reading. And like I've told you before, you will see other things there of interest. We do have the movie listings. Of course, all the news updates are categorized based on where the information is coming from, whether if it's coming from the city of Laredo, whether if it's coming from the county, from the sheriff's department. Go ahead and browse through the categories and you will see the categories listed, and everything has been archived. The archive, like I've said before, dates back to about a good 14 years, if not more. You also, of course, see your links to the favorite movies. If you want to go to the movies, you can definitely go into the links and see what time your favorite movies will start. But let's go to the website, and we have some updates that not only come from the city of Laredo, but we do have updates that come in from various points in the states. We have one to share with you that comes in from McAllen. This comes from the Public Information Officer, Ms. Xochitl Mora, and it reads that extra vaccines are available for the city of McAllen. Again, that's extra vaccines are available in the city of McAllen, and there's no registration required. You don't have to register. So if you live in McAllen and you have not yet been vaccinated, you can go ahead and reach out to them. There's no registration required. Now, this is on a first come, first served basis. Again, if you live in McAllen or the surrounding areas, you can go get vaccinated. It is free, and the vaccines are available to everybody now. It doesn't have to be necessarily anybody with an underlying condition. They're not specifying that you have to go ahead and be of any certain age group. This is available for everyone, and I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. It states extra vaccines available for city of McAllen, and there are 300 extra vaccine Modernas, or the Moderna vaccine. There's 300 of them, and they are available on the first come, first served basis. And of course, if the Moderna vaccine is given out in 2 doses, so if you haven't had the first one, definitely reach out to them. And like I was telling you, it says 300 extra vaccines are available at the city of McAllen, and it says that this is going to be taking place at the McAllen Convention Center. Okay, the address to the McAllen Convention Center, of course, if you live in McAllen, you already know how to get there, but it's 700 Convention Center Boulevard. And this is starting at 8 a.m. There's no registration required, and it's for anybody who is 18 and older. Again, this is for anybody who's 18 and older. If you don't have the vaccine and you live in McAllen or the surrounding areas, this is a good time to go ahead and get it. This is totally free. And they tell us that the entrance directions will be through 29th Street and Colonel Plummer Drive. That's Galveston area. And then at the light, you follow Colonel Plummer Drive. Go to the right on the west of the McAllen Convention Center. Okay. The parking and entrance for the clinic will be on the west side of the McAllen Convention Center. Again, parking and entrance will be at the west side of the McAllen Convention Center. The vaccines will be administered by McAllen ISD school nurses and Hidalgo County Health and Human Services Department nurses. Again, it's 300 vaccines. This is totally free, and this is open to anybody and everybody who would like to have the vaccine. There is no age requirements. There's no requirements as far as underlying conditions or anything like that. If you need the vaccine and you live in the McAllen area, the surrounding areas, definitely go ahead and reach out to them and go ahead and take advantage of the free vaccine that is being offered. It is the Moderna vaccine. Again, this is totally free if you live in the McAllen area. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into another update. This is going to be the second update that you will be seeing on the website. Again, everything is in chronological order. And this one comes in from the City of Laredo, from the Public Information Office, and this is by Mr. David Alegria. Okay, now the City of Laredo, they tell us that they'll be engaging in LED street light energy efficiency programs with AEP Texas. Okay, this is the way it reads. The City of Laredo is working with AEP Texas to engage in a large-scale lighting project that will convert existing street lights to LED lights. Earlier this year, City Management approved the installation of 5,800 LED street lights throughout the city. Tentatively, the project is estimated to be completed by December 2021, or this year by December. Laredo is the only city in the AEP Texas service area that is implementing an LED lighting project of this magnitude. AEP Texas has allocated extra resources to work full-time on this project as of April 7th, 2021. Approximately 1,000 LED lights have been converted throughout the city. So we already have some LED lighting at the, at the selected intersections that would have LED lighting as far as the street lights are concerned. Okay, and we do have a statement here, or something coming from Robert Eads that says, "I am proud that Laredo is serving as an example to other cities and of our proactive nature in being more efficient." Okay, this comes from Mr. Robert Eads. He continues, "It is an honor to continue our partnership with AEP Texas for the betterment of our city." Okay, in addition, the city has received $65,400 by AEP Texas for its continuous efforts to identify energy efficiency opportunities and operations regarding energy consumption for the City of Laredo, or for City of Laredo accounts. The incentive was awarded as part of an LED lighting retrofit for city-owned lights at 14 locations, including water towers and water plants. This incentive program offsets the cost to increase a higher level of efficiency for the lights installed at the 14 locations around the city. "I applaud the City of Laredo for the commitment to energy efficiency," says Tony Arce Jr. He is the Manager of External Affairs with AEP Texas. He continues, "We look forward to continuing our efforts to jointly identifying additional energy efficiency projects that can be implemented to save energy." Again, this is from the City of Laredo, and it states that there's going to be LED lighting installed and in some of the areas of town, and that is good, welcome news. It states that this would help, of course, keep everything more efficient and better lighting. We all know LED lighting is the way to go now, and this will definitely give better lighting at the amongst the streets where the LED lights are going to be replacing the whatever it is that they had, which would probably just be regular street bulbs and so forth. So that is good to hear. It's good to hear that the City of Laredo moves forward in being more efficient with lighting and so forth, and that's definitely a step in the right direction. And those are the two updates we have for the website. Again, if you could read this at www.LaredoBuzz.com, you'll see those latest updates. You'll also see updates from yesterday. And speaking of yesterday, I do have one more update that I'm going to share with you. This one, since when I do the updates or when I put up the updates, they push older updates towards the back, including, of course, whatever was updated that day. But we do have an update that came in. Well, actually, this is April 7th. I didn't get to share this with you. This does come from the United UISD Public Information Office. This comes from Ms. Carmen Rendon, and it's in regards to the Alexander High School soccer team. They will be headed to the regional semifinal playoff game, and this is the way that it read. Well, actually, they already advanced, or the game already took place. This took place on April 7th, if I'm not mistaken. And everybody's really proud of the Alexander soccer team. If you know anybody there, definitely congratulate them on the advancement that took place. And we'll try to get you the outcome of, or the results of that game soon. And as far as the updates are concerned, that's at the moment that'll be what I'll be sharing with you. And I wanted to share something a little bit with you today in regards to my place of employment. And I'm going to share. A lot of you know I run the liquor store on Zapata Highway. It's Big Jim's, and we have some price, I guess, sales or discounts that the owner passes on to the customers. And if you haven't been to Big Jim's on Zapata Highway, you need to head out there. Have a great staff that is really good as far as being attentive and providing you with great service. I do work there. I stay with my daughter, Catherine. She's she's been a great asset to the business. She's very professional and very fast at what she does. My good friend Juan Vasquez, I can't say enough of him as well. That's my right-hand man. Anything that is needed there, Juan always is at attention and takes care of business. As well as his sister Ashley Vasquez. She's a great person. And the staff during the past year where we had the peaks in COVID and so forth, they kept me safe. They did keep me away as much as possible, from being in front of the counters and so forth. Things are a little more relaxed now. Have the second vaccine. We're all vaccinated, by the way. Well, Ashley will be vaccinated tomorrow. But we are all vaccinated, and I'm very proud to say that during the year that passed and during the time that COVID was at its peak, we did manage to keep everybody safe. Everybody was safe, including customers, of course. You can see some videos if you backtrack on my profile where I was constantly sanitizing, whether if it's a product that came in deliveries, the counter space, the shelving, handles, to the doors, whether if it was a refrigerator or the outside or the entrance door, everything was constantly sanitized and cleaned to make sure that we had a safe environment for everybody. And at Big Jim's, you're going to find a wide assortment of liquor, everything from your favorite tequilas to your favorite bourbons, scotch, of course, and beer. We do have a good selection of beer, whether if you're looking for regular beer, which of course include our, everybody's favorites like Bud Light, Michelob, Miller Lite. We also carry a good assortment of seltzers, White Claw, Truly, as the Bud Light seltzer, and that seems to be the popular thing at the moment. A lot of people are looking for those. Those are hard to find, especially the White Claws. It's hard to find in Laredo because of the demand, but if you go to Big Jim's Liquor at Zapata Highway, I always make sure that I have a good amount on hand. Aside from the seltzers and the beer, we also have a good selection of wines. We do have your traditional red wines, and we have roscatos. We have sweet wine, as well as wine that would be a little bit not unsweetened, but it would be a little less sweetened, for your palate and so forth. We do have various sizes in the bottles. The sizes in the bottles will start off from 50 milliliters of liquor. They will go in as well into we do have the 750s. We have our traditional liters, and we do have half gallons. Now, your best price break on anything, especially if you're having a party or some type of a reception, are the half gallons. You save a lot more money, especially if you're going to be using it for the bar area of your reception. That is always the best way to go. Depending on the amount of guests that you have, we can definitely guide you as far as what you need. Half gallons do come in all types of liquor, vodka, rum, tequila, whiskey, scotch, whatever you need for your party. Definitely look into the Big Jim's liquor store located at Zapata Highway. You can find us right next to the Dollar Tree. We are right next to the Dollar Tree on Zapata Highway. That would be the landmark that you are looking for. You definitely look for the Dollar Tree on Zapata Highway, and we are right next door to it. The entrance does face south. Sometimes there is a storefront on the east side, but you want to go through the south side storefront. That's where the entrance is at. And the address to Big Jim's is 3702 South Zapata Highway. If you're traveling, say north to south, you pass the Taco Palenque, and as you start going down the hill, you will see the plaza, and the plaza is called La Fonz. When you get to La Fonz, you turn to the right, or at least there at the street where you start seeing the beginning of the plaza. You turn to the right, go all the way straight, and the entrance to the parking lot will be to the left-hand side. You drive a little bit further to the end of the plaza, and that's where you're going to find Big Jim's Discount Liquor. Again, the address is 3702 South Zapata Highway, 3702 South Zapata Highway. Big Jim's Discount Liquor is located right next to the Dollar Tree. In case that you need to contact us via phone, I know sometimes it's a little hard to get out, especially if you're at work and you need to ask something about pricing, or if you need to ask a question about product availability, you can call us at 956-723-4686. Again, the phone number to the Big Jim's Discount Liquor Store on Zapata Highway is 956-723-4686. You could definitely call us up if you need information on product availability, or if you need product pricing. So definitely give us a call there. And if you do have the chance to go ahead and visit us, go ahead and stop by 3702 South Zapata Highway. It's always good to have whatever spirit you need at home for your favorite cocktails. Like I told you, we do have a wide assortment of tequilas and whiskeys, and we always have new products that we're pitching to the consumers who go by. I do like to have new things available for the consumer. Right now, for example, we do have a Jay Novacek whiskey. Yes, that is Jay Novacek, former tight end for the Dallas Cowboys. He does have a whiskey, a bourbon that is being sold, and you could definitely buy it at the Big Jim's Discount Liquor Store. Again, there's some specials going on. I'm going to give you a quick example of one of those specials. We do have the Smirnoff Tamarindo on special for only $13.86. That is $13.86 for the Smirnoff Tamarindo. That is a hard to find product. Smirnoff Tamarindo it goes great with the mango syrup. You can make your little mangonada shots, add a little bit of tahini, and you got a great product to go ahead and share with your loved ones. That is only $13.86 for a 750 bottle of Smirnoff Tamarindo. That is hard to find in Laredo, but you will definitely find it at the Big Jim's Discount Liquor Store that is located on Zapata Highway. If you go out there, just go to the counter and say, hey, I'm looking for the Smirnoff Tamarindo. We'll definitely go ahead and have that for you, available as when you ask for it. So again, that is $13.86 for that. We did receive some pretty neat Buchanan or Bucana gift sets yesterday. We received some Buchanan gift sets. It does have ice molds So when you purchase a bottle, it'll be a $7.50 form. It will come in a nice gift box, and it does come with some ice molds. Now this is a great gift if you want to give it to somebody for their birthday or anything that you're celebrating. Definitely go by and ask for the gift set. Gift sets usually come in December, but here and there we do have some gift sets that are made available to us through the wholesalers, and we do go ahead and purchase them and put them on display. I do believe we have some Don Ramon Tequila gift sets still available. We have a Hennessy gift set, Buchanan gift set, and we also have a Johnny Walker Black gift set. The Johnny Walker Black gift set comes with a 750 milliliter bottle of Johnny Walker Black. It comes with a highball glass, and it also comes with a ginger ale. And you get all of that for only $40. There's a lot of other gift ideas. All you have to do is ask our staff to see what is available. If you already have something in mind for a loved one, you know that they drink tequila, or if they drink whiskey, just go ahead and stop by, ask us about our tequila and our whiskey, and we'll definitely refer to, give you either specials that we have, or if we have gift sets. We always try to give the best deal to the consumer. That's why people like to go to Big Jim's Discount Liquor Store. It is everything is modestly priced, great pricing. We do have customers that come from all points of Laredo, from Mines Road, and East Laredo and West Laredo. They know that they can visit the liquor store, and that we do pass on savings to them, and they save some money. We also have, as surprising as it might sound, we do have customers that come as far as Monterrey, who already know about the liquor store, who have been shopping there for years. They come in, they buy their products, and they take it back to Monterrey, either for their loved ones, for themselves, for their personal parties. But they do come as far as Monterrey is concerned, as far as customers. And it's always good, again, to have your mixes and your liquor. When it comes to tequila, we do have prices that start off at $9.99 upwards to, if you want something that is really, really good, we do have tequila that is priced at $350, depending on what quality you want and what it is that you're doing with tequila. Usually the $9.99 bottles are what we recommend for mixes, for margaritas, for palomas, and the more expensive bottles would be something for you to consume in shots, or to give away as a gift and so forth. But again, if you visit the Big Jim's Discount Liquor Store on Zapata Highway, I will be there. Be there today all day. I'm there from 10 to 9, as well as tomorrow 10 to 9. And you could definitely stop by, ask questions on what you're looking for, product availability or pricing. Big Jim's does offer discounts if you buy in certain quantities for your parties. If you're looking for, say, a case of Bucana, we can definitely give you a price on that. If you're looking for a case of Johnny Walker, we can definitely give you good pricing. The pricing is already competitive enough as it is. Mr. Ortiz does pass on great savings, but when you do buy in quantity, he is very generous as far as the savings that he passes on to everybody. So again, visit the Big Jim's Discount Liquor Store on Zapata Highway. You'll see me, I will be there today all day 10 to 9, as well as tomorrow, as well as all of our staff, and we always look forward to greeting you and taking care of whatever it is that you need or you're looking for. So, but again, we are located next to the Dollar Tree. You'll definitely find us next to the Dollar Tree. We're going to go ahead and cut this a little short today. We don't have a guest, but let me just go through one more thing of interest here. Today's weather will be a little hot. It is currently 72 degrees at the moment. The humidity is at 88%, and it will be getting a little warmer throughout the day. Now let me tell you what we'll be looking at for Laredo. For Laredo today, like I told you, right now it is 72 degrees with 88% humidity. You can definitely see that on the website. And it is expected to peak at 103 today. We will be looking at a high, well actually we'll be looking at a high of 104. Today's high will be 104. That's expected to peak between 5 and 6 p.m. It will be hot. It does not look like there's any chance of rain. No chance of rain in Laredo, but it will be a hot day. And I'm not sure if we've reached 100-degree weather yet up to this point, but if this goes through the way that that it seems, we will have a 100-degree weather mark today at 104. That'll be between 5 and 6. So definitely keep yourself hydrated. If you work outside, if you're going to be out and about, stick to the shady areas and keep yourself hydrated, because it will be hot today. Again, the expected high will be 104 today. And you know, the weather this year has been a little up, you know, a little crazy. It's been cool, it's been cold. Now we're going to experience our first taste of the Laredo hot weather. Again, today there's expected highs of 104. That will be between the times of 5 and 6. As we go down, you know, the hourly readings, you will see that it starts to heat up pretty fast. You will be jumping from 84 degrees at 11 o'clock up to 101 by 3 o'clock. At 2 o'clock it will be 99. So I would say by 1 o'clock you're definitely going to start feeling more heat. And then by 2 o'clock it will be hotter at 99. 3 o'clock 101. At 4 o'clock 103. And then at 5 o'clock we'll be reaching that high that is expected to be at 104. That's 104 for Laredo today. And if you're going to be out there, definitely make sure you stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, because it will be a hot day today. It's going to be hot. So I'll leave you with that today. You know, I hope everybody has a good, safe weekend. Enjoy the weekend with your family. You know, it's going to be great weekend weather to be out there. If you're going to be, you know, if you're going to be shopping, if you're going to be cooking, definitely have a good time with your family. I, for one, am excited for the weekend again. I will be traveling again, the surrounding areas. I've been doing that the past 3 weeks. I've had a great time seeing a lot of interesting sights in our surrounding areas. The farthest I've gone north so far has been Austin, or no, I take that back. Pflugerville has been about the farthest that I've gone. And it's always great to drive the highways, especially at night. I love driving the highways at night. Less traffic, and you know, you get to your destination a little quicker. Of course, you know, following speed limits and so forth. But I do love traveling at night, rolling down the window and getting that you know, fresh air hit my face and so forth. And during the day, it's great to travel as well. You know, you get to see a lot of the landscaping and so forth. And when it comes down to traveling south, the farthest I've had the opportunity to go has been McAllen. I did make it to McAllen a few weeks back, or 2 weeks back, and that was a great experience. You know, Corpus was another good destination that I had the pleasure of reaching. And you can see pictures that I've taken along the way if you visit my profile on Facebook. It's always good to travel. I do recommend that you travel when you can. You know, take your family out, or go out there by yourself, and you know, experience you know, what Texas has to offer. There's a lot of neat places out there that are rich in history and have a lot to offer. Whether if it's the food that is available at their local restaurants, the shops. I love going to the souvenir shops. There's always a lot of pretty cool places to visit for souvenirs. I'm big on magnetic signs right now. I do have a magnetic sign collection that I have on my refrigerator, and these of course are from various parts of interest in the surrounding areas that I visited. I have magnetics for Fisher Park, I have magnetics for Green, Texas. I have souvenirs, or magnetic souvenirs from Austin, as well as from San Antonio. This week's trip is going to be kept simple. I will be going to San Antonio. That'll be the visit. Even though, of course, I've driven past San Antonio many times and I've visited San Antonio in the past, recently I really haven't taken the time to stop and enjoy the sights. Of course, last year because of COVID. This year, my destinations have, or the intention has definitely been to travel a little bit further north, but I will be making a more detailed stop in San Antonio, especially downtown. I've always loved the downtown areas, and I will be, of course, souvenir hunting. I love the antique shops. I love the Army Navy stores. There's always something to see in San Antonio, and that's what I'll be doing this weekend. As soon as 9 o'clock hour hits tomorrow, Saturday after work, I will be starting my drive towards San Antonio. I'm very excited. When I take these drives, I do stay out there about 2 days. I usually leave Saturday evening, spend all day there Sunday, and then either half a day or a whole day on Monday. Then I drive back to continue my schedule on Tuesday at the liquor store. But again, these trips are great. They're very productive. I get to learn a lot, and it really doesn't cost much to visit your surrounding areas. I think up to this point, the only expense really has been the gasoline. $30 will take me and bring me back, and that's the equivalent of a bus fare. And you don't want to travel by bus. You can't make the stops that you want to make. You really can't see the sights that you would want to see. Plus, of course, when you travel by bus, it's usually crowded, and you do have a lot of people surrounding you. I love to drive these trips. In 3 weeks, I've already logged in 2,100 miles in three weeks, and it's been a good 2,100 miles. It's been great. But I will leave you with this. I will be back on Tuesday. Tuesday, we should be back with a guest. The guests are being invited, and whoever can stop by and have a conversation with us. It's always based on their scheduling and their availability. So if anybody has any business or a fundraiser that they would like to announce, definitely message me, or go ahead and write something in the comments as far as what it is that you have that you want to get out there to the community, and we'll definitely spread the word for you. Again, I do ask you to visit the website. Go to LaredoBuzz.com. That's www.LaredoBuzz.com. You could definitely see the updates that we've been talking about this week. You'll see updates from a few years back. There's movie listings, there's radio links, there's a blog roll. There's a lot of interesting things at the website for you to see. It'll give you the weather up to the minute. Like I told you, right now it's 72 degrees. I saw that, of course, on the website by going to LaredoBuzz.com, and you definitely can do that on a daily basis. Again, I thank everybody who took the time to listen to me today. It's always great to be here. I'm having a great time. This is something I never thought that I would be doing, and I'm very happy that you're joining me, and that you're sharing this, the feeds after it goes off, from being live. I thank everybody, and hope everybody has a great day and has a great weekend, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. Okay, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you on Tuesday.